Let me see. What say the Arcana?
Need something? We fight.
Hold fast to hope, good shade. What now? Good. Rubbish for recycling. For recycling. You made it from Olympus all this way. Once more. Time is against us.
The bottle Typhon is an even greater threat than I could have imagined, my kin. How envious I felt hearing the
Adequate. Proper. Ready or not, hence I go. Time is against us.
Colossal Typhon is an even greater threat than I could have imagined, my kin. How envious I felt, hearing the tales of our elders fending.
Good work, Rocky.
I understand the being you call Typhon presents a significant problem for the Olympians, and now also for you. I am not... experience a mild discomfort.
Whispers.
Some nectar. Out. My boon from Chaos came alive.
Set.
Fetch that, please, Rocky. Nemesis.
Again. Let's see how strong you really are. Hit me. Hit me. That's really all you got. Later.
It's clear again. Adequate. Ensnared.
Fine work as always.
I draw you down, O Moon. Lend me your light.
Not even a monstrosity such as Typhon could resist you, little star. Your headmistress. Your choice? Dark side.
she stops to cast that dreaded lure again.
Caught out. Looks like a figment.
The huntress strikes again.
Oh, little fly, come sit in my stings. My finest customer. Wait, is this what I think it is?
The gods may often be the ones indulging.
Have you been getting anywhere, my friend? I know that whatever you do not give up.
I'm closer than before, but how much further I have left is difficult to say. Your silk has been of so much.
I'm glad it has, and figured that it would. Only the very best for you. And one of these nights you'll make it all. I hear that.
Some fate fabric.
Come back soon.
Clear. Selene, show my foe to me. Thank you, Selene. I can do this.
Still at full strength. Decided to forego the oath for now.
My path is treacherous enough as it is. Why make such vows as would reduce...
'Tis through adversity that we grow strong. But to your point. Cross blades! Sisters, now! Beware. Never used to miss.
Here I do not take sides. I see a digging spot.
Ooh, I like your dress. Please take your time.
I need this.
Ah, here comes our shadowy assassin on her nightly escapade to try and do me harm. Although perhaps the outcome shall not be so fortunate at this.
We'll soon find out, won't we? I promise not to keep you waiting long. I'm well on my way already, as you can see.
Oh, that I can. Then I had best return and make ready. We have to tidy up for your arrival.
Until then. Onward, Rocky. At least my feet are clean. Some bones for later use. I can use this.
Hey, you look great, man. Again. Oh, whoa, for me.
Not every gesture. Don't you get lonely sitting here, staring into...
Lonely? I don't know the meaning of the word. I have the best... Kind regards.
Seeds.
Just what you wanted, right? Heard you talk to Mum and Dad face to face. Not even I get to do that much. Must have been right nervous meeting them. Or mayhap not, considering what you did.
Some seeds. We vanquished Typhon, at least for the night, my lord. Hermes ensured that I was well supplied. Plenty of gold for you lately.
The infinite dark.
Down we go. This isn't your domain. You servant.
What are we ever going to do about our poor summit? That...
Greater might. Prepare, fishy. Hooked one. I prevailed. Why, thank you.
Providing cover and fire.
Good evening.
Sister
Olympus managed to take Typhon down. I figure with your aid, probably Sister Selene's too. I guess I wasn't needed up there after all.
We drove the monster back, but I don't think we've properly discouraged him. Not yet.
If your ideas involve an arrow in his eye, of which I hear he has a lot, let me know. Moonlight guide you home tonight. Together we shine. Moonlight guide you. More reagents?
He really got him, Em. Typhon, that is. I saw him tumble down the dark side of the mountain to the bottom and go boom. Then later saw him slowly get back up and roar more angrily than ever. But hey.
Off I go.
Oh, what is she wearing? Well, if it isn't the little name dropper. Off to see your good friend Mr. Kronos again, huh? He loves our act. He'll drown before you take his sponsorship away from...
Oh, I'm not after any sponsorships from him. And we're not friends. We merely have some business to resolve. Would you?
Business? With him? Then you must be somebody's kid. No way you'd have connections like that on your own. You know, some of us had to earn our spotlight, lady. 1, 2, 3, 4.
about that? Tucked away. Maybe I should switch. Time to dry off. Got their attention, huh? Chaos curse of mine is finally gone. One left. Suffer no more. Now. Out of the way, Phantom. Phantoms be gone. Hear me, on my authority. War rages.
Here we go. Don't be frightened. There. Going to be a problem. And now my claim. Olympus, I accept this message. A boon awakened. Show me the way.
Over there. Go, Rocky. Good job. I'll break you from your shell.
After a furious and world-shaking clash, the dreadful Cerberus.
Some tears. Made it. Here goes. Not much farther now. Should be a clear path to the house.
Perhaps we cannot find you in the fields, but here.
More Virophents. One with Selene. Look upon me. Be free. Father? You saw what happened. What Kronos did to Mother and my brother and the rest. Where are they?
My knowledge of this is not up to date. He made everybody stop somehow. I saw them, still a stone. Not petrified exactly, but ensnared in the great...
Even when I'm able to vanquish Kronos on a given night, most of the house is sealed off, and I'm unable to remain for long. How can we break them out?
Perhaps if you ask the Titan very nicely, he shall comply. Daughter, I know of no way to undo his work, and have no wisdom to impart. Go. Fear not for me.
Notoriously vicious Cerberus sits vigilantly.
You. Rocky, go. Down there. Better.
We cannot always...
Kronos!
You again. I must say, I'm quite unaccustomed to so many frequent visits from my kin. Perhaps if Hades and the others deigned to call as often, our relationships would...
Oh, this is not that sort of call. Though I didn't realize you were merely lonesome. Are your Satyr worshippers not stimulating enough as house guests?
They are worshippers, not kin. You are unfortunately caught in the midst of a dispute, and do not know the difference between having family around or not.
Because of you, and this dispute of yours. And now you'll be destroyed for what you've done. Was it worth it?
Well, when you put it that way, no. Had I not made any mistakes, we would not be here now, would we? Certainly not as such vicious foes. Yet here we are, each in turn. Was that you, my son? Enough is enough. To leave.
Not finished. A treat, granddaughter. Again tomorrow. Perhaps. So tell me, Titan, is this what having family about is like? Bitter feuds and snide remarks?
Oh, yes. This is the whole of it. I may have denied it to you, but I was doing you a... You shall see.
For Cerberus. Hold on, brother. To the abyss of the subconscious I descend. Night and darkness, guide me to my blood beyond the grasp of time.
Come on, where is she? Where is she? Don't leave me hanging like this, sister, come on. Hey! Gargaros, my father's spear. You said we would need a weapon that's available in both our times, is close to our family, and not been used to slay Kronos before. That one should do. It's big, and it hurts.
I see how that may work. Unfortunately, I have no idea where to find this guy Garros. Kronos may have gotten hold of it, but that's in my time. Well...
Father doesn't often let me use it anyway, and it's sealed off in his chambers. There must be something else. Though at least I found the place where Kronos probably is piecing himself back together little by little.
You did? Where? What happened? How do you know it's the correct location?
Well, for one thing, it appears to be directly underneath this house. Odd place to bury one's predecessor, but Father can be quite particular with punishments. Anyway, when I descended deeper into Tartarus, I found a satyr infestation that led me to some sort of cave. I went no farther for now.
Good. And do not enter until everything's prepared. But let's go back a moment to our father's spear. Is there some way you could procure it?
Sure. Father keeps it locked away, though no security specialist of any worth would be so easily deterred. I'm risking an eternity of torment, but sounds like Kronos has that in store for me regardless. So, what shall I do with Gargaros, assuming I can get my hands on it?
Leave it here in your chambers for me to find. Could you persuade our father to give it to you, without letting him know exactly why? If we tamper too much with time, Kronos shall find out. I don't need its physical form, only its essence sent across our astral psychic gateway.
Details, sister. I like unreasonable challenges, and Father owes me anyway. So use some sort of oracle gathering up ancient artifacts, speaking to me in dreams and such. Perhaps these count as nightmares, what with the terrible future to look forward to.
We'll change that future. And I'm no oracle, I'm what you call a witch. We're getting closer to our goal, brother. Claim Father's spear, and I have more to do myself. I'll see you again soon. From mists of memory, return to Shadow now.
Be safe out there.
Perhaps a visit to Olympus next. Got him again. But we're not finished yet, are we?
Prometheus.
Hey, is everything all right with you, Dora? I didn't mean to upset you with talks of Titans when last we spoke.
I'm good, Mel. I don't get mad much anymore, really, and don't get weirded out either. It's just... something about the name Prometheus.
But Prometheus was imprisoned for eons prior to this point. If you remember him.
I'd be ancient history. But I hardly remember yesterday. Don't know how come I'd remember something from that long ago. Not that I do remember it.
Except what?
Just a feeling. But it isn't great.
You did it.
Thank you for waiting. You know, some of these fated prophecies are rather substantial. I shudder to think what might be on a list.
I trust this doesn't make you feel as though your service hasn't been of value. Because certainly it has.
The grand scheme of things. As an all-existence, the unfathomable past, a noble future.
Yes. The Fates preside over the smallest minutiae and the greatest of patterns. So don't take the idea of minor prophecy.
Now you sound like Poseidon. Will this truly come to pass?
You are emboldened by your knowledge of the past.
Shades of the Crossroads, greetings.
Blood and darkness. Who is that shade across the river over there with all the parchment sacks? Never looks directly at me, but keeps glancing over as though it isn't obvious.
Oh, you must mean the record keeper, who's probably just intrigued by your beautiful song. And likely he's keeping meticulous track somewhere of each time you sing.
Well, it's a good thing I am not self-conscious in the least. Hey, record keeper, this one's for you.
Oh, I'll just clean this. What compels you to fill this place with your rubbish, Eris? Do you wish to be welcome here?
Since when am I supposed to care what anybody thinks? You're all about borrowing from the Earth. I'm just giving...
That's... ugh.
How'd that get there?
How can this be?
We missed you here.
Headmistress, I saw Icarus up there during my voyage toward Olympus. He flies free, but fights for us still, doing what he can to disrupt the...
And? You need not make attempts to endear him to me. My judgment...
Sometimes I worry you think he abandoned us during a time of need, and wasn't a good influence on me.
You need not speculate about my thoughts. The follies of young Icarus are positively mild in comparison to most. I harbor no ill will to...
Is he still welcome here, at least?
If that is both your wish and his.
The Cocytus teems with life there by the riverbank again, Headmistress. Would you please join me for a look?
Very well, why not? I suppose I could use a little walk, and we... 'Twas not very long ago that you never would have permitted yourself this type of excursion, nor had the mettle to request that...
Headmistress, you're right. I could be hunting for our enemy this very moment, and you've so many responsibilities, yet I'm...
Hold, lest you frighten the river denizens. Only then should my time be wasted here, Malinois. You mistook the meaning of my words. Your capacity to still your racing mind is not a detriment. It is a growing strength.
I'm surprised you see it that way. Sometimes I feel I'm losing my focus. Why else would I have brought us here?
Perhaps you reasoned that we each need occupy our minds with other matters for a little while. And we are failing at it by continuing to speak. Let us be still. I much prefer to use a spear myself. Be still. Got you.
Another MOBA.
The river always provides, and let no such...
Nice and warm. Shall we liven things up? Here you are. I didn't mean to make you uncomfortable with the nectar from before. It's just...
Don't sweat it. Had myself a little drink the other night and it didn't poison me as far as I...
Want any more?
Why do you keep doing this? You won, okay? You beat me. Before you...
Nemesis, I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
You're not my enemy, Malinois.
Bye, Nem.
Good show that time.
You've known Headmistress quite a while, haven't you? Where did you meet? I always wanted to ask.
Well, all I can say is that I was... alone. At the end of one life and the start...
That all sounds very figurative. Were you already dead?
I was. She told me she could grant me a new life. She needed a tactician knowledgeable of the surface.
A good while, I'm sure.
out to be the one
I understand. Wait for the harvest. Grow and flourish. The cards know. Good. There. Yes.
The time to prove yourself has... So are you gonna earn the gifts of the Veil over there?
Eternal glory. If such a thing make...
But our ways can change, wouldn't you say? We mustn't become
I'll think about it. I think you'll like it better here than Tartarus.
The 3 gifts of the Veil, to be bestowed to one deserving of the title of Knight's Champion.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, I do know.
Trial set. That's convenient. My loadout's changed.
The goddess of love is well accustomed to being observed.
Next bearing. Enough of this.
So besides whatever innate satisfaction there may be...
Right. Shamblers. Steady now. This is...
A shrouded glade, shorn from the heart of the land.
Times change.
You run into a certain underworld I've been knowing about. You tell him I said hey? We've not collaborated much.
And we're off. What's Hermes offering this eve? I've little coin to trade. Something about your gold rewards, in which I've achieved silver status now. Faster. I haven't much right now.
Target practice. You made it past Defira real quick, Trouble. Must be primordial chaos exerting influence.
The thing is, Eris, I can be entirely forthright with you, yet you still take the absolute least charitable view of anything I say. So what does it matter?
See, that's exactly how I feel. What does it matter? Maybe it matters to chaos, huh? Only one way. Ha! Ba-boom! Hang on, reloading! And again? I'll be right with you. Better run, babe. Here comes my favorite part. I'm just gonna fly back.
Buzz off.
Cheers, sir.
Lord Hermes. Experiment complete? Return to Shadow now.
You have accomplished what this trial asked of you.
Did what I had to do. Death to Kronos. All right.
If our grandfather seeks war, then who am I to deny him such a thing? Neither is the irony of such a matter law.
Infinite possibility.
Done.
Felt that. Whispers. Some bones.
trap is set. And caught. I'm over.
Mere mortals
Appreciate
never
the
could
help.
achieve such skill.
Father's spear. It has to work.
What do you want? Wow, you really showed them, didn't you? And earned a hand. All yours.
She's off. And here your soul shall stay.
In all my rancor, I never thought Kronos completely mad. But what else could have driven him to use the father of all monsters as a weapon? Typhon heeds no master. The destruction of Olympus shall not sate his appetites.
The might of the heavens. More ashes. For me. Great Eye of Night, who watches over.
The customary gifting of the gods.
I call upon the moon and draw you down.
On nights as dark as this, I think only of Nyx. She ruled the underworld within your father's house, and she cared for me amongst... Behold my light. On this phase, you may once again direct the lunar ray.
This does not belong to you. What do we have in here?
I see a shade in need.
Don't be frightened. Stay where you are.
ready.
The embryo you have of mine, I would see you journey farther with it still. Would you consider the specifics of my thoughts? Respond.
If there is something I may do for you, Almighty Chaos, then you need but ask. Where might I take the embryo?
Take it from the beginning of your journey to the end. Do not replace it on the way, but reach your destination with it there. In the underworld or on the surface, we care not. This shall serve only to amuse the embryo and me, and perhaps you.
I'll use this well. The Master Craftsman's gift.
That Bowman's good at taking messages, isn't he?
Hermes wanted me to tell you, hey, my lord. A mess. Of course, my lord. Here goes.
Welcome. Olympus has emboldened you and made you strong. Yet 'tis a fleeting strength. One.
I'll take a fleeting strength over no strength at all. We take every advantage that of it.
Just so. Then come and show the all-consuming flame.
Chaos, right.
Return to fight, sisters. To be a beast. Behold. The moon. Return to Shadow now.
Outlasted her. Nicely done. Could try a different one. The sash. Down I go. The Rim of Oceanus. Won't hurt at all. Cheers, Chaos. Here, little fish. It's over. I caught a Marty.
Specimen procured.
Laughable. Spouts are up. More serpents? Join me. See you in the crossroads.
A clever move.
Let's see how this goes.
Don't want my glasses while they're good and hot, do you?
Had to do it. I need to calm her down. That light.
No need to get...
Get your tentacles away from me. I can sting too. In the name of Hades. Worth the risk.
Probably just Laurel coming back to fawn all over you again, right, man?
In we go.
Yeah. Here comes Laurel, or whatever her name is. I was just thinking about the time we met. I looked down into the shimmering waters.
I have to say, I don't think I've met anyone who's quite so taken with themselves as you, Narcissus.
Oof, I know what you mean. Not every... Sure thing.
Thanks. Must have been my Chaos Spoon just then. To me. I caught a chitin.
Now it's got a paw.
I have a backstage pass.
The sea can be a dangerous place if you don't know your way around, lady.
Everything is damp and reeks to the heavens, and now I'm forced to listen to your snide remarks.
You're damn right. And we'll keep playing our song until it's pitch perfect. Sing along, everybody! Jetty, everybody!
Closer now. Smackers. Further refined. Flourish and reveal my path. It's no use. I should be able to get out, I think. My blood is not for you. Can't go full blast. Drink that up. Hear me, on my authority. Adequate. Huh. Be not afraid. See you in the crossroads? Hello again, Echo. How have you been?
How have you been?
Oh, you know, this place sure is a change from Oceanus, if you've ever been.
Is that Narcissus? Is that Narcissus?
Wait, your voice. You know him? Oh no. Knowing all his suitors, and knowing you're here in the land of the
broken-hearted. Broken-hearted.
I'm grateful.
Grateful. Grateful. Grateful.
I suppose not even nectar is enough to live.
It's like being at home.
All clear.
The path of stars.
Can't do it. Come fight me. Good find. Show me the way. Mourners. Not now. Come on. Feeling fine. I'm going to help you, boy, no matter what. Leave him alone.
Whether he fought for...
You're free again, for now. This way. Authorized personnel only.
Goddess.
Excellent.
The vengeful princess once more finds herself within a groaning old official passageway to Tartarus. There.
Crawled up from the lowest depths, did he? Unseen. Kronos awaits. Ever-shifting chambers. Realign.
We have not seen you in a little while, my girl.
Right now. Greetings, Father. Please hang on, Father. I have to safeguard the details, but I'm getting closer to something.
Forever. Even when my brothers, foster sisters, and I vanquished him, we knew he would eventually be back.
What else could you have done? He left you with no choice, and you lacked...
It was for the best that we lacked such means. We would have used them and continued using them. I merely judged the dead. Or used to. I was never fit to judge the living.
You honor me. Good riddance.
If there's one good thing about this war, it's that even our most reserved family members have to rise up and make themselves known. Or just make themselves known, in the case of my good son Hephaestus here.
Another one of you found just there, Dad, and right in Witch's earshot too. Just when I thought he couldn't possibly stoop to me level, he continues to surprise.
Lightning from on high. More riches. Greater might. Rocky fetch. Why, thank you. Two more chambers.
Right, smart of you.
My silver's come alive.
You've a defiant streak in you.
Here he comes. He wants a fight, does he? Let's all just take a breath.
My priority is...
So close now. They're slowing down. Need to recharge. stronger. Olympus, I accept this message. Swim time.
Do not presume to test my patience here.
You spoke before about the consequences of the past, of your own mistakes. Yet this is how you choose to rectify them.
As ever. The only difference now is there are even more of you, all falling in line. You would excise me from my own family?
You don't even want to rule the underworld or the surface, do you? You just want to get back at your children.
Each passing generation even quicker to judge than the last. Was I the perfect father? No. Otherwise my children would have been perfect. Be gone.
Goddess.
I have strength in numbers, lest you forget. Embarrassing. This ends now. You have everything to fear from me. You truly think you gods are better fit to rule this world than I?
We both know that is not what this is about, Titan. And all that plagues this world is not getting any better while we perpetuate it.
If not this world, my girl, then what is this about? Do you suppose? What is this about?
For my father. Some shade rot. To the abyss of the subconscious, I descend. Not this way. Night and darkness, guide me to my blood beyond the grasp of time.
Strange, I think I feel a little stressed while I'm asleep. Supposed to be calm and relaxed. But then again, this is more like a nightmare, I suppose. Well, that makes much more sense. I'll just calmly wait here. Is that... Good news, sister. It took some doing, but I managed to persuade our father to let me hang on to his favorite spear a while.
You did? That's great. But where is it? I found no trace of any such weapon.
I have it secure, except I felt a little hesitant about handing it over. Or however you mean to get hold of it across this astral psychic, whatever you call it.
Zagreus, I need that spear. We need that spear. What misgivings could you possibly...
Melinoe, you're asking me to permanently slay a member of our family whom I've never even met. I know it's important, but that doesn't mean I want to go through with it. I don't even know if I can.
Of course you can. What do you mean you don't want to go through with it? We're the children of the Underworld King and Queen. We do what is required of us, not merely what we desire.
You sound just like Father. There was a time I never could communicate with him either, and I sorely wish that he was dead and gone. I'm glad I never had the capability. I might have used it then.
I sound just like Father. Good. Yet there you go, comparing him to Kronos once again. Just because they're related doesn't make them anything alike. Nor is this situation remotely similar to the one you were in.
Oh, I don't know. My situation also involved family members desperately trying to kill each other.
We're trying to prevent that. Last, we'll discuss this more another night. I can't force you to cooperate with me, but I can haunt your dreams.
Well, it's a good thing I'm susceptible to threats. This was a lovely chat. See you some other nap time then.
Count on it. And mark you my words, we're going to fix this situation. We're not going to let our family fall apart.
I'd settle for the latter bit.
Brother, we shouldn't be fighting. I understand where Zagreus is coming from, but he hasn't had to go through any of this.
Out late again, huh? You know, back when you got me on your whole renewal project thing, I knew what you were up to, Mel. Nothing like a bunch of busy work to make you stop thinking.
I never saw it as a bunch of busy work. Look at how much we've been able to accomplish here. This place is flourishing, the other shades seem energized. You had a lot to do with that.
You really think so? What I was going to say is, at some point the busy work started to kind of grow on me. It stopped.
If it doesn't feel pointless, it isn't.
I don't know. Maybe. What are we thinking?
Thank the fates. Your companion Dora, she's a lively one, especially for her age. Most of the dead grow quite lethargic over time.
Dora seems to be quite intrigued by you, Lord Moros. Call it a morbid fascination. You mentioned her age.
I have my ways. Dora is, well, she's not the eldest one here, though she's been around longer than most. That much is safe for me to divulge.
Huh. Such a mess.
Thanks for the suggestion, ma'am, but I'll be sticking around as long as I want. Last I checked, you can't do anything about that, right?
You are correct, Eris. I cannot stop you from going where you please. But I can make your life profoundly difficult in ways you cannot possibly begin to imagine. I refrain.
You can't intimidate me. Nyx tried before, and look where that got her.
What is your bidding?
That's a curse.
Fair trade. Nightmare now available for order.
hunched over that cauldron so much. At least your craft is finally doing something around here.
Our craft is typically about the self, and such results tend not to be immediate.
Yeah, well...
Over here. Got something here for you, goddess. For whenever our little garden over there could use a little extra greenery. Or if you're ever left...
Thank you, Odysseus. But what are these? I try to keep whatever seed...
Mystery seeds. A little surprise.
Here you'll grow strong.
Hey,
The Slayer of Titans returns!
I try not to dwell on what shall happen if and when all this is finally over, Commander. I know I ought to be completely
Well, stop it. How many times have I told you, never think ahead, kiddo? No good is ever gonna come of that. The here and now.
You're truly saying one should never plan, but you're a commander. Anticipation and strategy are integral to martial...
If you're always doing good right now, you're always doing good later. That's all there is to it. Now quit with your worrying.
Okay. Welcome to your new home. Grant me the aspect of Anubis.
Been hearing lots of good things about him. You've really done a number on that staff.
Not now.
Get all your magic back.
The arms of night. Draw greater power from the silver pool.
Oh, dang.
There's more to this aspect.
Right there.
Upon this cauldron by the will of night.
Hear me, shades of the dead, and listen well. Your strength is needed now to join our fight. Upon Olympus and in depths of hell. Within these crossroads you are safe with us. Yet we would ask your service to our cause. Your will is yours, your choice is given thus. Together let us rise above our flaws. So mote it be.
Our wards are that much stronger thanks to you.
I've need of that. Gemstones for you, broker.
Lots of shades around.
Moonlight guide us and all.
Whatever works.
Let's do it.
If that is your will.
I like to think this one's a little statue of a giant bird.
Ooh.
Farewell.
Hail, spirit.
Who summons me?
Let's try this on.
Excellent.
We want to keep things nice and dark around here, right?
This seems promising.
Yeah, why not? Bunch of dead leaves should liven things up around here.
Let's make it happen.
Yes!
We'd best not draw up water from this type of well, but sure.
Good pick.
It's decided.
Say no more. This ought to liven up the place, or brighten it at least.
Into the dark. I will not fail. I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
You have gone far since last we met, especially for someone with no steed. Phase shift.
Safe in the circle. Whalers. Now, Shade. A sturdy staff indeed. Here, fishy. Got you. Ooh, a solver. Belly.
A sudden flash, and thus the catch is made.
From the forge.
Well, what is that you've got in your hand there? Let me see. May happen.
Set. Bones for the broker. Denied. The shadows dissipate.
Yeah? Want something from me? You'll pay with... Oh, good.
Not bad.
Here.
Magic circle.
something nearby.
Another evening where you're forced to do the bidding of the gods. It's not a partnership you've got with them, you know.
Contact with you in the deepest level of the underworld. Soon after, though.
Sure, why not? Let's do it.
Question. Tell me, ere we clash again, has your brother come to understand yet the necessity of...
It's been a bit of a struggle. He's found a suitable weapon in our father's spear, but he hasn't granted me its essence yet.
Then tell him what he needs to hear, if that is what it takes to spur him on. I do not like having to count on him any more than you, but his cooperation isn't...
I need more than his cooperation. I need his trust. I'm not going to deceive him.
I suggest nothing. The task is yours, as are the methods you employ to achieve it.
I intend to.
Crossed flames burn. To me, my sisters. They fight for you.
You're free.
You look adorable. Let's see you evade this. All right, all right. Return to Shadow
A
now.
hard-fought victory.
You rabble-rousing miscreant again?
Farewell, Erebus. That song again. There. Chip away, Rocky. I'm soaked. Whom to upset this time?
A brilliant choice.
Whoever messes with me...
Had to do it. Should be the last of them. Keep going.
There we go.
greater strength. No threats nearby.
What hides in waters soon is to be found.
Victory! I caught a gutter pop. Got it. Take your shot, sister.
That was mine.
The water spouts.
That ought to do it. Fine mess we made. Not many hiding places here compared to Erebus.
Fishing is a form of hunting, isn't it? Anyway, I appreciate the backup, and understand if you're now at the limit of your range.
They'll want to hear from me. About the situation, and about you, too. You know... For you. There. Steady out there.
Let's do this again sometime. My Chaos Boon just changed. Confiscating stolen property. Aid me. Property recovered.
You see the size of that terrible Typhon monies?
The tides come in. I beat the crowds, did I?
Roxy and Jetty and I, we've been through bigger slumps than this lady.
I don't know why I bother with you, Skilla. Or why Roxy and Jetty do. You've yet to let either one of them speak.
They speak through their work! Besides, I'm not just lead singer, I'm in charge of the talent. And the gals aren't taking interviews right now, especially from the likes of... This song's called I Am Gonna Claw! Out your ice and turn you to dust!
Blasted catchy song. There. Fetch, Rocky. Well done. Big drop. I've drawn them out. Grow golden once again. Lonely Eye. My staff. Flourish. Mine. Ash of the Dead. Together. Hear me, on my authority. Interesting. That was all of them. Let me past. Hi, Echo. Thank you, my friend. Got it. Illuminate my path. Corruption cleared. The boon from Chaos just took hold. Vitality. Who dares disturb this monument? washed in moonlight.
The possibilities.
How about two?
I'm not afraid of you. Cerberus, come back! All these demons. Won't fail. Now I release you.
The fire spewing.
You're looking better already. Downward. One last drop. Ground floor.
The exposed inner workings of the infamously interlocked.
Can hardly concentrate with all this racket. Ever-shifting chambers. Realign.
Why must everybody in our family be such an irritant?
Enough of that. It's me. Rocky, use that beak.
Is that you? To think that you might stop the Titan forever. In my youth, I could not believe we were related. Yet now I realize.
Lord Father, it was my wrath that brought me to this point. And how can you possibly compare yourself? Look what the Titan did.
We did this to each other. Gods and Titans, doomed to live forever, yet learn nothing all the while. Do as you must, but take no vengeance in my name.
I don't plan to.
There. Now get out of here.
Cerberus, take care of him, okay? Virophants. We're almost there. Hold on. Area clear. That's something. Let's fish. No escape. I caught a Styxion. Shored up. In the name of Hades. Great Anubis, grant me and Discura now abyssal strength.
I know why you continue to return. You seek more than these conversations of ours, but also that mirror and those squalid chambers down the hall. The single artifact I could not budge. But it is...
I'm not here for this house's former furnishings. You should know, you have at least one relative who would be most distraught if you're destroyed. You alone can prevent that, if you would end all this.
Oh, I intend to. But we are far past the point of preventing the distress of this supposed relative to whom you refer. What was already done is done, and there's no turning back. Regrets be damned. So many of my subjects long to face you one-to-one. Shall that be all? Scurrilous rat. Yes. 3, 2, 1. I have had it with you. You cannot best my legion single-handedly. Something for you.
Attack! I'll make this count.
Again you lay me low, and again you waste your time. I know what it is.
Of course you do. By now, I think we've each made our desires rather clear.
Then go, and take a good look in that mirror whilst you flail. And do hurry, for I shall never be gone for long. No god can vanquish me.
That was amusing to behold.
Something changed about my Chaos Boon. To the abyss of the subconscious, I descend. Once more, night and darkness guide me to my blood beyond the grasp of time.
dream, she says. Well, come on then. This is hardly what I'd call a haunting. Just standing around waiting to be haunted. It's mildly foreboding at best. Nowhere near the unnerving sensation one would expect. Wait. Oh, hi, sister. Back to haunt my dreams some more. I didn't like where we left off, arguing over our relatives and our duty. Besides, Father always says no fighting in this house.
I didn't feel good about it either, and I couldn't help thinking about what you said. I know you were being honest with me about your concerns. All this must...
Believe me, I'm absorbing it as quickly as I can. We have this sinister grandfather who's resorted to all-out war against the rest of the family. One way or another.
That's right. And I've been trained in how to stop him, though unfortunately it requires you to do some of the dirty work. The worst of it, in fact. I can understand why...
So what do we do? Say we proceed as planned. I get Gygaros to you, you do something to it. I use it to destroy Kronos in my time before he takes control in yours. Then everything would be all right.
Well, I assume so, yes. We can't anticipate exactly what shall happen in a world without time, but it's existed in that state before, and can't be worse than letting him prevail.
But if Kronos is gone, what happens to you? You're here because of everything he did.
No. If Kronos hadn't taken Father's throne, we'd be together as a family. He denied me a father, a mother, a three-headed dog, you. And some evening he'll deny you that and more if we don't act.
Okay. It's just, it turns out I have a sister and I don't want to lose her over this is all.
I don't want to lose you either, Zagreus. I want you back. You and all the rest.
Well then, I'd better get you Father's spear. I'll have it for you next we meet. I promise.
Thanks, brother. Leave Gygaros in your chambers for me, and we'll go from there. For all our sakes. From mists of memory, return to Shadow now. That's a bit more like it. I think my brother might be coming around. Perhaps I am. There has to be a way.
How'd it go? Okay. I know what you're up to with all this decoration stuff you've got me doing, Mel. What, you think I'm about to find my true calling in death just by updating some old...
You already found your calling, as the best haunter in all the Crossroads, if not the entire world. The Renewal Project is simply a way to give something back to this place.
Maybe. But I'd make a lousy haunter if my existence wasn't utterly devoid of meaning. So don't let me catch you trying to help me find some purpose. Because I don't want any.
Perish the thought.
Whoa there.
Let's have a look around.
It's my job, Moros. Simple as that. No one else wants to do it. No one else.
But the retribution you see fit to dole out, how can you be so certain that decisions about such consequences are yours alone? The Fates have quite a bit of say.
What, you think I'm just another mindless puppet our sisters are pushing around? Come on. Their prophecies are vague because they don't really know what's coming.
Even if that were true, the burden of choosing who deserves what, I wouldn't want to bear it on my own. Otherwise, my judgment would have to be perfect at all times. Yet...
Speak for yourself.
I was.
This wasn't on the list before. I accept this gift. What's Eris up to now?
Another victory for the Unseen.
Zagreus and I finally reached an understanding. He knows what needs to be done. But I wanted to ask you something, Headmistress.
Oh, blood and darkness. He's got to you, hasn't he? Your brother, at least, if not Kronos himself. Why are you asking me such things when you...
Well, for one, we're on the verge of destroying time itself. For all you've taught me, I've never fully understood the repercussions this would have.
We cannot know such repercussions ere they come to pass. Our charge, your charge, is to stop Kronos, whatever it takes.
None.
glowing reports.
Your little garden there has cheered this old place up a bit, Goddess. In trying times, such simple pleasures...
Thank you, and pleased to hear it, great tactician. Though I'd not expected a mere flower patch to...
Come now, all I do is pay attention to details. Victory comes to those whose hearts are predisposed.
Help keep an eye on them for me, would you?
Of course.
Oh.
I'll keep an eye on it.
Grow and flourish. Headmistress, I was wondering if you might accompany me to the springs for a short...
Well, I do believe I could use a bit of a soak. I've more knots in my back than that tree. Let's be quick about it.
Just right.
These waters always seem to do the trick. But this is all right. Thank you for replenishing these waters. One of those details I had been meaning to get to, but alas.
You're very welcome, Headmistress. I appreciate your saying so, as I half thought you would admonish me for using magic and resources on this sort of thing.
Magic mostly is for self-improvement, Malinois. Not a shortcut, mind you. And if an occasional scalding hot soak in the springs isn't self-improvement, then my concept of...
I wish I could bring myself to relax. I feel like I'm wasting precious time while I'm here.
Time spent being good to oneself is never wasted. Unless you overthink it overmuch. We are here. Seize the moment ere it passes. A shame we cannot cook indefinitely in those springs, but...
Up you go.
Nightshade.
The gifts of the Veil.